Ooh woo. Hi Lena, hi Majestic, how's it going? Figured we'd sit in this screen real quick scene. Majestic, I think there's a redeem that you'll like. I mean, we'll see. Maybe we'll make a game out of it. And then I had a few other ideas that I haven't actually implemented yet. Just because I can't decide if they'd actually be annoying or not. Like one of them was a 10-minute no swearing for me, which I know would be difficult, and every time I fail it, like add another or restart the 10 minutes maybe. Happy to have a reason to finally leave PHP Storm. I've never actually used it. I didn't think it was going to play a sound. But yeah, so that's the one I thought you might like. And then I have it set up to track every time someone redeems it. Like, account per person. And then I'll figure out some way to make a game out of it. This is a very, like, rudimentary first pass at it, for sure. I had just never used, what's it called, StreamerBot before. And so I just want to do some simple things to get my feet wet with it. Also thought like about ASMR redeem, where quietly for minutes or whatever, which I think could be really funny during the intense moments of this game. I don't know if my gain was loud enough for that, but hopefully you got the gist. And then yeah, so like the title says, I thought Delta Force was supposed to come out tomorrow on the 5th, but maybe they mean the 5th in a different time zone where it's already the 5th. So I have that downloaded. Maybe we'll check it out in the background. I didn't spend a whole lot of time with it when it first came out, like that first playtest. Oh, nice. You and I were doing a very similar thing today then. But you used the Twitch API for it? I didn't look at the Twitch API. I was talking to another friend of mine who's also a developer. And we kind of had an idea for like a mono repo of bots for like. So he also streams on like YouTube as well as Twitch. So it'd be like a mono repo for a Discord, Twitch, YouTube bot. And then just kind of combining efforts because I think him and I kind of want the same thing. If you have a repo, feel free to send it to me. And if you don't have a repo, then now's a good time to learn GitHub. Does the bot notify in Discord, or is it just like a console log off of the API? Anyways, I suppose we get started. We're doing the X Lab with this dude. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions about GitHub.
We can't take the elevator anyway. The power's out. All right, let me think. According to the map, the breaker is just behind this wall. Get there through the vent, and then you can go back through the door. It's connected to the same circuit as the elevator.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you basically figured out exactly what I wanted to do. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm pretty sure with GitHub, you can do an initial commit of just like all your files. You just kind of upload them directly to GitHub. Seems weird that you can look through the vent here, but there's no creepy crawlies to look at. That's supposed to be a mouse? It is dark in here. Maybe it's just because I haven't played any games yet today, but it seems darker than usual. Well, he doesn't sound too happy.
It's no good, Skiff. His rust is shut. Alright. I'll take the main entrance. And you find the back door. It's gotta be somewhere near you.
Oh, yeah?
I'll be in touch. Once I reach the door, I'll need you. We can't get it open without the decoder.
Yeah, okay, so it was
I'm
this.
looking at what's gotta be the biggest blast door in the whole zone, Skiff. If it's rusted too, we're shit out of luck. You okay? Is the decoder ready?
Yeah, I'm at the entrance. Let's get this done.
I'm confused about why we actually need this dude. Like, we had the decoder from S.T.A.L.K.E.R's quest, right?
Yes. The gate's opening. What's that sound over there?
The alarm. I've got company, Dark. And the door won't open. Fuck.
Where's our company? Oh, there they are. Oh, he did a good amount of damage, unless I'm just not paying attention. And we were already low. Where did he come from?
Fuck whoever designed this whole damn place. Your door has a double security system. I had to confirm from this end. Now I see you out there. It's a good thing we split up. Quiet now? Give the decoder another shot. It has to work this time.
Are the sirens gonna go off the entire time we're here? What freaky things await us here? We've already seen all the mutants, right? Yeah, because we got the achievement for it.
Where are you freaks coming from?
Dark is having a bad time.
I said open up!
I'm losing your signal, Dark.
Why did we get all staticky? I mean, we could run down that, couldn't we? Oh, but it doesn't want us to, because Dark's still on this floor. I see. What is the place called? Malachite Scientist? That's what that armor is, right? The astronaut sort of suit. That's the only faction I've seen use it. And if it's so hard to get in here, then how did these dudes get in here? That gun freaked me out. Oh yeah, there's something. A controller? Fighting a chimera in a very tight space sounds awful. As well as a pseudo-giant. Oh no, it's just a couple bloodsuckers that are really loud. Thank you, but actually my posture was okay for once because I'm stressing about mutants. I don't know if I've had a good scare in this game yet. Not like the old games. But I expect a good scare, which I think is keeping me more on edge than the actual game itself. If that makes sense. What are these? What were they experimenting on here? Did we know how the bloodsuckers were made? I can't remember. Or are we already overweight? We just came here. Oh, it's because we have... No, that's only 0.5 kilograms. Oh, I don't know.
You can't get in. Can't get in without me.
I'm here, Dark. You all right?
Finally! I'm pinned down, Skiff. There's too many of them. But we've got a shot. We need to unlock all the doors. Look around for the security console. It's on the lower levels. After you use it, I'll make my move. Remember, you won't make it without me.
Yeah, no, he's definitely bamboozling us. You can't make it without me? I'm pretty sure I could figure it out. Oh boy. Well, I mean, with so many anomalies around, I don't think it would spawn a mutant, would it? Because the mutant would just get cooked by all the anomalies. This is a huge open room, though, for what I'm going to assume amounts to nothing. Why am I slow walking? It was weird. It just didn't want me to walk normally for a second. I just happened to figure out the right way it wanted me to go. Actually, you know what? Let me check this corner first. It's the red door. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize this scene was still on. My bad.
Just one more push and we're there.
I thought I switched it off for that. I must have fat fingered something. I didn't even notice that the medkit didn't use. What's waiting for us in here? Oh. Huh.
David and Goliath. So epic. Get that fucker closer to me. I'm up here. I'll cover you.
Oh yeah? You want to actually help us with this? Not bamboozle us? Oop. Gift, please. Get up faster. Yeah, no, it's been here for a minute, guy. Thank you for noticing. I think the better question is, why is there a pseudo giant in here? Not having stage reloads make mutant fights way more difficult. And maybe that's why they did it. I don't even feel like he touched me. Oh! Do you see, like... I'm only vulnerable because I have to slow walk to reload. And then I get... knocked on the floor. Yeah, see, we totally could have just... slid down here, jumped onto that. I wonder what would have actually happened had we tried it. Did he just fuck off again? Oh, hello.
Some other time, when things settle down.
Where is he off to? There's probably no goodies in here, right? Just the boss arena. Yo, hey Turkey, how's it going? Did I get the weird bolt? No, it's bugged for me.
I don't believe in luck. But I'll be damned
Or wait,
if you aren't a
what do I
lucky
have?
charm. This is
One
just
second.
what I need right now. Open it. I've got your back.
What's the one I have? I have the weird nut. A fully ass clip? Yeah? Send it to the Discord. This dude's for sure gonna shoot at us. Oomst? Grella? Oh shit, it is.
I'm not looking to make friends. Skiff.
Skiff. You got some curious friends here.
The S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Is S.T.A.L.K.E.R a title? I thought it was just his stalker name.
Why are you here, Skid? Dog had no choice. Unlike you. Who you working for? If you lie, I'll know it.
What about Dark? What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything. It was the TVs. They're neurovisual programmers. Those previously affected by them can't survive another exposure.
So, how does that work? If you're exposed during one duration, you're fine, but if you turn it off and then back on,
What do you mean, Dark had no choice?
He's a sea consciousness agent. Killing me was just a program planted in his head. Those
that
who
sounds
made
like
it
some
to the center
schizo
of the
posting, but
zone
okay.
Got the short end of the stick. Their prize was either to join Monolith and protect sea consciousness, or become an agent and do their bit. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R program. That's what sea consciousness called it.
I'm with Spark. They know what's really going on in the zone. Maybe they can help me find a new place to call home, too.
You're like a moth drawn to a flame, ready to get burnt to ashes. Scar's trained to follow orders. Clear Sky used to call the shots. That's when he almost got me. But who's he answering to now? I don't think he bothered to ask.
At least with Scar, I know what he stands for. But you? I have no idea what you want.
I want the zone to be left alone. All that common good Scar and Korshunov talk about is just a smokescreen. What they really want is to control the zone. Each in his own way. No. The zone doesn't owe anyone a thing. Realizing this made me an enemy to both the Ward and Spark. How exactly did you find out about X3?
So the Mercs are your friends, then? You're playing dirty. You put a hit on Dark. Maybe others.
Is it really
too.
that dirty,
When you're
Skiff?
fighting against everyone, you use what you've got. They were my backup plan. Since you're here, it failed. The zone is no stranger to death.
The doctor told me about X3. It seems like the two of you have some history. He sent me here to test a theory.
Kaimano. Yeah. He helped me get to the center of the zone to take down sea consciousness. Now he's using other people to fix his own mistakes. How convenient. He used to be part of sea consciousness. He would have gotten into one of those pods himself if he hadn't escaped at the last minute. What kind of nonsense did he feed you? Something about the old experiments of the dearly departed and the data that might still be here?
Well, he'd probably throw a fit if we mentioned sea consciousness, right?
Have you ever heard of the subtle matter theory? Kaimanov wants to test it.
Immortality in the Noosphere. The sea consciousness scientists are dead. I killed them. All of them. And took a piece of glass from one of their pods as a keepsake. It's real. And so are the bullets. Subtle matter is an induced illusion. A Psi radiation technology sea consciousness used to manipulate people.
Induced illusion? Like Faust's phantoms?
Like the Phantoms, the Wage Granter, the Visiographs, the Scorcher, or the Shining Zone. Do you want a peek? It's right here. You can grab the data the doctor wants along the way. Just be sure to shut it down on your way out.
Yeah, so Dark was a marked one, and they're made to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but S.T.A.L.K.E.R obviously didn't get the memo. He still thinks sea consciousness is dead. Probably no goodies in this room, right? Although, maybe we should have mentioned that we did talk to sea consciousness, but then S.T.A.L.K.E.R be like, no you didn't, I killed them. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Nah, that seems like a trap. Stealing all those goodies. Oh shit! Right here? This is where we find it? Definitely can't sprint with this, right? Nope. Of all the places... I'll leave my old one on for now. Actually, no, we can actually look at the upgrade screen on the go now, right? Let's see if there's a mod where... Be like servo motors or something, probably, like from the last games. Yes. Oh boy. Alright, so we are getting deep into the game. Oh, man, finally. I'm surprised it's so much worse in physical protection, but... The upgrade will absolutely cost 200k. Oh boy. Oh wait, are these like... These aren't the sea consciousness, like the scientist test tubes, are they? I can't remember what those look like. I thought they were more horizontal than those that are vertical. Maybe I'm misremembering though. Getting it mixed up with like Fallout 3 or something. Oh, the other thing about the elevators in this game that I think is funny, and I noticed it when we were at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I thought that they were sneaky loading screens, but they're not. As far as I can tell. They actually just take forever sometimes, like especially the one at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I mean, this really seems like it wants me to jump down it, right? Okay, hold on. This will surely kill us. I assume. There's somewhere... Hmm. I wonder if you could soft lock yourself here, like if you delete all your saves and whatnot, and save right here. Because I'm wondering, there's actually a safe way down. Oh yeah, look at that. You can land on the corner of that. This is a weirdly angled console. You can't even fit back here. No secret. We gotta do parkour again. I wonder if this has collision. Is that our best bet? Might be. Oh wait. We can see mutants right there. I don't have a thing with a scope, but it looks like a stork, doesn't it? That flesh does have collision, but these wires definitely don't. This drop will kill me. Yeah. I don't think that there's a way from there. Let's see, would it be this one? This might be before S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I thought I was being clever there. I was thinking maybe there'd be like a little secret or something for being adventurous. Like the game used to reward. I mean, it does still reward some exploration. That was just not the spot for it. Oh, wait. Wait. Can't forget this. Oh, I didn't mean to grab the AK. That was everything. Wasn't letting me jump. I won't goof around this time. I don't feel like we really did a whole lot since we last visited a stash, but we have so much shit from somewhere, and I don't remember. Oh. The game definitely almost crashed there. Oh, so is it gonna be all serene and nature-esque and pretty and blah blah blah? But where else have we been that was like that? There's that one little opening. I think it was in Garbage. That was like nice and pristine. And I think these flowers were here too. So it's like the implication that the subtle zone is like seeping out. Oh no, here's where the pixelation was. Can we just spend the rest of the game here? The nice, gentle, classical guitar track in the background. What horrific thing is going to be unleashed at us here? Let's find out. Let's ruin it. Yeah. I found it. I found the oasis. You didn't believe I would, huh? And now I've already run out of containers for artifacts. So, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, you ready to pay for the coordinates? 50% of every transaction. 60 if you try haggling. You mull it over and I'll take a little break. It's so beautiful here, you know? So peaceful. Just right. I can see it as it really is. I feel so... Bah.
When I found this place, I realized the zone can be true to herself as long as someone keeps trying to use her to fucking brainwash us. Whether through TVs like these, or the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program before them. I just wish I knew who that someone is right now.
So the Shining Zone is a lie?
I saw it when I took down sea consciousness. It seemed better. So bright. So real. Or so I believed. I spent years wandering this zone in search of its shining counterpart. I suppose that's when S.T.A.L.K.E.R caught wind of it. But my shining zone turned out to be... well, you saw what it was. Just another illusion. Another lie. And the one he's looking for, it never existed in the first place.
So, what's your next move then?
Keep searching. Right now, I've got to find a way into the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center. The neuroprogrammers in X3 should be connected to it. I just need to figure out how.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not now. I got this covered. Just focus on what you need to do. But keep in mind that the Ward and Spark are my enemies. If they end up being yours too, we'll get along just fine.
Not everyone can handle what you're proposing.
This is the only way to the truth I can offer you. I'll get in touch when I figure out if you're worth it. Not if, but when. And remember, either you're against everyone now, or I'm against you. The choice is yours. That's the price of my candor.
Okay, so I'm picking up 3 endings, it sounds like. Ward, Spark, and Strelick. Just want to see if there's anything else worthwhile over here. I'm assuming not, but you know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and skedaddle. And we will go play with our new exosuit toy. Think about all the fat stacks of loot we can carry. And are we still out in the cordon? We are. Probably have to go to Yanov to upgrade this suit, I'm guessing. And then probably blow all of our money on it. As long as we get the servo upgrade so we can sprint, it'll be worth it. Because it's like, the current suit's plus 8 carry capacity, the new one would be plus 16. Although, how much heavier is the exoskeleton, I suppose? Let me look. 15 kilograms, so it's an extra 6 kilograms. So we get really only an extra 2 carry capacity, I guess. But then there were weight reduction mods that we could install on it, so it'll be worth it. Also, I find it interesting, yesterday I was talking about how, like, there's all the different exoskeletons that you can get in this game, like 5, 6, or whatever. And then we just find the stock, normal, bland one. It's so cool to run through these zones with modern graphics. I mean, I honestly think the game is going to hold up a lot better than other games of their time still, but oh man, and imagine playing this with higher graphics. I can push it a lot more off stream. In memes. Yeah, memes is good. Or general, I'm not gonna be too pressed about it. I totally missed that one. You found a special exoskeleton today? So are you ahead of me now, Majestic? Also, Turkey, I don't know if I have a desktop or Discord capture set up in OBS on this computer, so I might just check it out after the stream. You need Nitro because the file is too big. Is it your clip? If it's your clip, just upload it to YouTube. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's see if this deck can do it.
was, well, no.
Probably not, right? Yeah, no. Definitely
Hap-
You are live.
I found a way into Lab X3. Marker coordinates sent.
You are oddly cooperative.
sounds good,
No
Turkey.
haggling,
Send the link
no
when you're ready.
fuss. I take it you didn't find the Klondike then?
Depends. Whatever you're looking for.
The
it
new
might be there,
Instagram?
but taking
What's
it
the new
with you,
Instagram?
it's a whole different story. Unless you grab the Sea installation too. Your Oasis is nothing but a mirage. And I shut it down anyway.
No, I see. But let's keep it quiet. No need for anyone else to know, you dig? Like I told you before, the way to the Oasis is worth a pretty kopika. You have earned your reward.
Exceedor. There's an exo I can get very soon in the game by thinking ahead. Ominous. Oh wait, no, I wanted to go to Yanov to upgrade this thing. And then we got a new main quest, right? There. Yeah, we'll go to Yanov and try and upgrade the exosuit so we can use that. Oh, he's gonna give us a guide for free? Very kind of you, Wolf. I got you, Turkey. Alright, let's put a quick save down, because I'm gonna guess this is going to be
quick.
brutally expensive. To do this, we need the aramid helmet. That's a suppressor. Where's the aramid helmet? Oh, this is the aramid helmet. Duh, that makes sense, doesn't it? I guess that wasn't too bad. And then we'll try and get an extra artifact slot. Oh wait, this is gonna be 4 leaded containers? That's cool. We're going for broke on this. I don't think we need any other upgrades right now. Oh shit, there's another carry capacity upgrade? Your suit repair costs more than this? This is gonna be a doozy. And another 8 kilograms. I'll hold off on that for now, because we're gonna need to, you know, keep our gear upgraded.
Let's.
And so yeah, now we have all the slots and still 2 leaded. So we're good. This is still better ballistic and radiation and thermal. But it's not an exoskeleton now, is it? What is this? I guess I dropped it there at some point. Keep that. Yeah, I don't know when we picked all this stuff up. I feel like we went from stash to X3. No, I meant to grab that. And that should be good. Right, and we have the collar quest, and oh, we were just by one of the other collars, weren't we? I think we were. Wait, I can't sprint. Is it because I'm hungry? Or is sprint not what I think it is? Did I miss something? We unlocked sprint. And you would think that... you got scammed. I hope not. Is there a bug? We still sprint. But we can't sprint with the suit on? Let me look it up real quick. Take out a gun, and aim, then lean. And then you'll be able to sprint again? I disagree. Let me just look a little bit more. No exo sprinting, but there's a sprint upgrade. Right here. Look. Oh, I can't open it. There, sprint. See? Unless it means, like, fast walking.
Is the ward really that hard to get into? No way, says the vet. Just get a clear shot. An emission is coming! Alrighty,
Yeah, I see people mentioning it as well. Here. Let me do a quick save, quick reload. The only thing I saw was somebody else mentioning the same thing, but I didn't see anybody mention a fix for it.
Which would you rather lose, your armor or your loot?
Yeah, if we're not able to sprint, then I'm just gonna stick with, what's it called? The last one we had, the conundrum? I don't think this was the right save, was it? This would have been the emission save, yep.
There's an emission coming.
Now we're even slower. We're not even fast walking now. I think this should be before we did the upgrade.
There's nothing left for us to do in Pripyat.
Yep.
When S.T.A.L.K.E.R left the place.
I have one idea. Because it was in my inventory when I did the upgrade. But if I have it equipped, it works.
Be quick.
How's that for on-the-fly debugging? GSC should hire me.
Let's see what it...
So the first time I upgraded it, it was just in my inventory. And then I put it on. This time, I put it on and then upgraded it. Why that worked, I don't know, but here we are. Alright, let me do this inventory management again. And then we'll get on with stuff. That's such a weird bug. And such a weird way, weird workaround for it. I should also try and buy some shotgun ammo while I'm here. I think that looks good. Not you. Why are we irradiated? Oh, because we didn't get the upgrade for 2,
Be quick.
whatever they're called, lead line pouches.
Let's see.
That should be good. You thought the exos would stay the same because of the no sprinting, but I guess they changed it. I expected
Next.
this one to not have sprinting because it's the first exoskeleton. Or at least it was my first exoskeleton in this game. And so I assume to incentivize future exoskeletons,
If you...
they would make it so only other models can sprint, but look at us, nimble as fuck. Oh, you know what? There were other upgrades that I did. I did the weight reduction one. I should do that as well before we leave. Did this one? No, it wasn't. Am I crazy? Wasn't it? Wait, I didn't mean to keep clicking it. Okay, so this is the path that gives us the carrying capacity increase. That's a lot of radio protection. I thought I did another upgrade. Maybe not. Don't worry about it, because I'm also broke. And then there's that side quest I was just thinking about. The electric collars. Let's go ahead and do this. Might as well, right?
Black kilos keep landing at Circa every night.
Why is it
I think they're hauling in the
purple?
survivors from the chemical lab.
Oh, wasn't an emission about to start?
Listen up,
Yeah.
folks. An emission's about to kick in. Get to your hidey holes and fast.
Alright, here's what we'll do. While this emission happens, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Coming. How did I manage to break the detector? What a bummer. Oh.
folks, just hang tight. There's an emission out there.
Just wash my back yesterday. Now I'm dirty again.
That's it, folks. We're in the clear. The emission's over.
So where was it? So
Alright, is this a mission done? It sounds like it. While we're here, I'll also go ahead and grab shotgun ammo.
I'm so drowsy. Maybe it's the
'Cause-
rustling reeds.
Well, I mean, I guess we have enough now, but
Got work to do. I'm just so beat.
don't want to get into a point like that one time where we were completely out of ammo for just about everything. Alright, let's go do the side quest. It'd be cool if the exoskeleton increased your endurance as well. Or does it? Regeneration, but not actual endurance. Because it seems like the whole point of an exosuit, doesn't it? To be able to increase your physical endurance and strength. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking it. You know that armor in Fallout New Vegas that would auto-stim you? What was that? The Chinese stealth suit? Maybe there were others, but that's the one that I'm thinking of. And it like do other stuff as well, because there's like a whole automated system basically on your back. I wish we had an armor like that in Stalker. That's kind of just like an actual companion armor. Maybe it's not super fitting, but like... Is it also not super fitting? with all the other weird shit that happens in the zone, we could probably just ignore that, right? Am I crazy or are we sprinting faster? Like, I feel like we're zooming since we put this on. I can't go over there. Can't go over there either. Where's that there? I hate the swamps. God damn it, we died because the vodka didn't drink. I should start a counter for every time that I die where it's because of that bug. It'd have to be in the double digits by now.
I bet my ass you've never heard this one.
Okay. Is there a better way to sprint over there that's perhaps not through liquid?
This fella's like, maybe you shouldn't.
I guess we could just follow the road.
He says, "Tell that to the thing that's
I don't remember the swamps being so annoying in OG Pripyat. They feel way worse now to me. This is like the swamp level from Dark Souls. But not quite. Dark Souls is way worse. But it's annoying, you know? Wanting to run in a straight path to your objective, but then you get sidetracked because, uh-oh, deep water, can't swim. And I mean, if we're wearing an exoskeleton, sure, maybe it makes sense that we can't swim. But if we're just wearing, you know, clothes... Like, I guess we'll just follow the road. There's just a whole bunch of water otherwise. What's everybody up to tonight? What's today? Wednesday? Midweek? Oh, is this the boat in Pripyat where you fight your first poltergeist? I think it is. But for some reason I feel like I remember that being more north? Yeah, like I thought this was like up here or something. I also want to go back to Circa at some point now that it's destroyed and kind of just see what's going on there. I mean, I doubt that there's anything of interest for us there now, but... Where did we get rats from? We're definitely sprinting faster than this. Actually, I was gonna unequip it and like see if I could tell a difference, but with the bug with upgrading it, I don't know if I want to take it off actually.
Hey, here's another one. I told you while the Kingpin does his thing, we cut down all the smartasses running to clear sky. So, here's the deal, Stalker. Take off your backpack, put your piece on the ground, and hand over your PDA. You can leave the rest to us. On second thought, we wouldn't want you blabbing out our little enterprise here, now would we? Ice the chump boys.
Ice the chump boys? You ambush a dude wearing an exoskeleton and you really don't reconsider your odds. Bob? Goofy ass bandits. Oh, you know what? That quick save actually reminded me. I actually haven't. So, I made a redeem that is supposed to hit F5. I didn't test it yet, so I'm gonna hit that redeem real quick and. No. Okay, so I'll have to fix that. It'd be cool though if it worked. Let's just pretend it did. I'll just do it manually. What is this place? I don't remember this. Here, mutant. Chimera. That doesn't have a good ring to it. Pulty. Where's the redeem to delete win 32? What's $1 million in bits? Fuck? No, that's too much for the convenience. How about... That's like a day of work. Let's just call it 1,000. Okay. Ah! Actually startled me. Or more. Allegedly. What sort of shenanigans is this? We'll go back to them in a second. I want to figure out what's up here. So I don't know if you're familiar with StreamerBot, but it is shockingly complex and very cool because of it. Like, you can just write whole ass C# scripts to do whatever you want them to do. You could make a redeem that deletes System 32. Do these just keep spawning? Oh, if you know Python and if you can pick up JavaScript, you can pick up C#. It's not bad. These dudes do keep spawning. At least it feels like it. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, because, like, for one buckshot, I can get a whole clip for the Dnipro. It's a good trade. The more languages you learn, the easier it is to switch in the future. Like, really, the gotcha moments are with, like, syntactic sugar. Of which JavaScript has way too much of it. And that's why everybody likes to clown on JavaScript. Because it's quirky. Is there anything down there? Oh, there was a stash here, wasn't there? Probably on that hanging bit there. Oh boy. What? I thought I'd be able to jump and grab onto it, apparently not. So I see the parkour here, but there's more ladders to go up. I doubt that's all, right? Although perhaps so. Kind of seems like it. Yeah, you're not super annoyed upon switching to JavaScript? I feel like that's all I hear when people start using JavaScript, because I'm the JavaScript guy, and then people will complain to me, oh man, your language sucks, why do you use this? They haven't seen the light. Well, doesn't look too bad. Just drop down, perhaps? Yeah. I mean, unless I'm missing something, this should just be an easy yoink. Oh. Look at what we found. I mean, we could probably take off the flower for it. I don't feel like it's doing a whole lot for us. That is a pretty good one. Max radio protection and chemical protection, so... That still does, you know... It's not a lot, but it's not nothing. No shot. Oh, man. Oh, and it's really struggling right now. I wonder why. What's it loading? What could possibly be over here? This is gonna spawn a bloodsucker, I bet. No? Is there supposed to be something over here? Because, like, with the way it froze, that felt like it was trying to load something. I don't know what it would be loading. Oh, I didn't even do the stash. I thought I did. Or is this a different one? No, yeah, that's a different one. The one I did was at the crane. I don't recognize this area, though. From Pripyat. I think I heard two. Oh, three? Four? Is this the bloodsucker layer? Five? I'm losing my mind. But boss, maybe if you didn't mag dump every bloodsucker you came across, you wouldn't run out of buckshot ammo so often. But no. How many was that? 6? Jeez. For what's probably a pretty paltry stash. Is this unique? Guardian of Freedom? Probably, right? Is there at least something else to do here? For all my troubles? Fine, it doesn't seem like it. I'm actually running low on medkits. Here, the UI will pop up. Nope, I didn't mean to use it. 9? Since when do we dip below the double digits in this game? With how many it throws at you? That's something I can drop. I don't know for a fact if that's unique. But if it is, I'm going to want to carry it all the way back, unfortunately. So we're all fans of S.T.A.L.K.E.R here. Do you guys remember Nikolai, the YouTuber, who made like the S.T.A.L.K.E.R edits? I think he's actually like Eastern European as well. Enter code. Is he gonna be like that one other stash that we did where find numbers written about. Well, there doesn't really feel a reason to be up here. But it wanted us to jump up here, obviously. There's 4... Ouch. You don't remember watching him? I think he has some really funny stuff. Especially the more, like, scripted, animated things. I'm wondering if we're supposed to, like, count anomalies here. And I thought that was a good idea, because I saw there were 2 towers on that side, but there's only 1 on this side. Does the map say anything? I left some supplies in a safe. You'll find the combination on the collar of test subject 48. This would be the collar, right? But we can't. Oh. Test subject 48, handwritten 24. There it is. So why does it want us to come up here? What's the point of these boxes? What was it? 48, 20... Are you fucking kidding me? $48, 24. Oh, it didn't clear the last attempt. Okay. 2 Hercules, that's pretty nice. I showed my girlfriend the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference one last night, and I think she found it pretty funny. Or did I? Or do we watch another one? She got me into JoJo, so... I think I showed it to her. Maybe I'm lying through my teeth. Why am I so hungry all the damn time now? What is this? Has anybody here played much of, what's it called? Delta Force? Either the previous playtest or since it's come out again? I think this is the open beta, and you can earn rewards for the full release. I don't know why they don't just go ahead and do the full release. I mean, it's, I don't want to call it a cheap game, but... They're doing a whole lot of testing when I feel like they could just throw it out there and it'd be fine. I played a little bit, just like a couple matches during the last test because I got access super late. And like it was definitely just like, honestly, a better Battlefield 2042. Which obviously wasn't super great. So there's only room to improve from there. There's a extraction mode in that game though, and I didn't try that at all. But I remember that's what all the big streamers, like extraction streamers like Tesla and whatnot were talking about. can't remember if they said it was any good or not. But that wasn't the Bloodsucker Den, was it? No, because the Bloodsucker Den was more like inland. It wasn't on the coast. I don't even know if I remember. Do I happen to have my GitHub username on hand? You can send it to Sockboss on GitHub. And then you'll also see, I think I committed the early work I did for the mono repo of all the bots. You'll see what I was going for. It was just like a very preliminary file structure, let's say, of what I was envisioning and what I was talking about with my buddy earlier. What I had in mind, if you end up looking at it, was just like some extreme modularity with Docker. And configure through code instead of a web app like other apps are like. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Did I ram past the... No, it's right here. I just realized I was running towards the blue icon, but I meant to be going to the Scattervids. Anyways. Yeah, if you have any familiarity with Docker, you'll see what I'm going for with that mono repo. And I guess with a project like that, I could add a web interface to it later. But that's not necessarily what I'm looking to do. Because for me, I feel like once I set up the bots, I probably really won't touch them that often. Right, I just want to drop off the suit here, I think, and fast travel over to the quest finish. But I'll go ahead and do some inventory management while we're here. I think that's good. Where does this want us to hand it in? Probably back at the doctor, right? Oh, these are so far away from everything else. That looks like it'd be a cool stash to go get. That's right on the perimeter of the zone. Maybe we'll do that later. I guess we go to Zalicia and run over to the main quest would be the fastest. What a pain. Alright.
You?
Majestic, if you also just made a repo, a public repo, you can just send me the link if you want. You don't have to like add me as a contributor or whatever.
No way in hell I'm going deep into the zone after this shit. Thought I'd
Let's see here. What would be the fastest way? Fucking Christ. Oh my god. Goddamn lightning. Probably over and down, it looks like. Maybe I should have made a no swearing redeem. I think one of those crows just kind of melded into the ground. I assume there's an artifact in this game that's like a maximum endurance, right? It'd probably be like a gravitational or electrical anomaly. I don't feel like artifact hunting would make for a super fun stream. But if I were to do that, maybe that'd be off-stream stuff, but I could be wrong. Thunderberry? The one that you have how many of? 4? Is it noticeable, the endurance increase? Like, can you sprint tremendously further? Because I have 1 on right now, and I think it might just be a medium, but I don't feel like it makes a whole world of difference, to be honest. Oh, the legendary gravity artifact is compass? I guess that makes sense. You're right. Because that was the big one from Shadows of Chernobyl, right? I just wanted to pop my head over by the chemical tank, see if there's another artifact here. Could also grab the stash, I suppose. I assume this water will hurt. Spicy water. Indeed. Oomst? In the middle of all this shit, really? Oh, they're down below. Goofy ass storks. I assume it's down. Yeah. Alright. This isn't anything special, is it? No, just an extended mag for it. And then, yeah, there's an artifact up over here. Yoink. Is there another one? There is. Take a look at this one. Nothing special. No, you're good, Turkey. Do you guys think a challenge run of Stalker 2 with Skiff's pistol or the Rhino would be more fun? Did I just hear somebody laugh? Oh, probably a cat, eh? No, I don't want to... I just want to unload it. There we go. Sounds good, Majestic. Thank you. I will for sure check it out after the stream. If I happen to forget, feel free to remind me. I swear I heard a cat. Oh, is it not in here? Up and over. There's a break in the fence there, that's probably it. Any traps? Gas mask, oh. Rats, that's fine. Someone just yelled reloading. Oh yeah, there's somebody over there. And they are foes. Oh no, they're friends. Oh, I'm supposed to go over there for it. Do radio protection artifacts also protect you from environmental radiation or just artifact radiation? The Twitch secret and bot token you shouldn't send those to me. The Twitch token will be mine because it's probably pooling for my updates, right? And then the Discord token is your developer token. You shouldn't share that with people. You should be able in the... Sorry, I'm trying to think and walk at the same time. In the Discord developer portal, you should have an option of making the bot invitable to a server or not. But if you're just meaning that you'll send them to me as an example, don't worry about it. I'm used to environment files. Oh, this is a modded one. I should take that and sell it. Just as a general rule of thumb, Majestic. Just because, like, it's stuff that's bound to your account, right? Not that I would do anything mean to you, but yeah, if those get out in public, people can give you a headache. Oh, I could have just jumped down. Whoops. Hello? I love when they don't have armor on. Feels so good. So easy, so clean with the shotgun. Now, what was I really doing over here? It's quest, right? Why are we so damn encumbered all the time? I guess we have a fair bit of ammo. The exosuit makes like, I don't know how apparent it is on stream, but to me it sounds like fellas. Spark fellas. To me it sounds like, oh, what's it called? Barbed wire. When you take out and put away certain things, and it makes me think I don't know, something sneaking up behind me, or I'm running through something I shouldn't be. Oh, is there a way in over there? It doesn't really look like it.
This is Dr. Kaimanov. Have you managed to get the cartridge?
Yes, I'm almost there.
Before you begin, you'll need to calibrate the central antenna. It's nothing too complex, but you'll need precise instructions. I used to work at this station, and my old notes might still be around. All the information you need should be in there.
All right.
Wait, well, that's up
find them?
here?
They should be...
I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to get up on the ledge. Did what I said make sense, though, Majestic? I can clarify later.
This is Dr. Kaimanov. Have you managed to get the cartridge?
Yes, I'm almost there.
Before you begin, you'll need to calibrate the central antenna.
Alright,
It's
fair
nothing
enough.
too complex, but you'll need precise instructions. I used to work at this
I think my
station,
DMs are
and
open.
my old notes might still be around.
If not,
All
let me
the
know.
information you need should be in
If they're not,
there.
just send me a friend
All
request.
right. Where do I find them?
They should be in one of the offices. If it's locked,
I think they are,
try
though,
the
because of
code
New World and people
1995.
needing to add me all the time from that.
Hopefully I remembered it correctly. I'll be in touch.
Maybe I should just go ahead and take my artifacts off now. Is there a dead body here? Either... oh, it's underneath. Oh boy. What's waiting for us here? Poltergeist. Where are you, buddy? Honestly, kind of feel bad shooting the poltergeists, TBH. Like, I don't know. Like, I know they're trying to kill me, but they're just so pathetic. How could I not feel bad? $19.95. See, why can't this pop up the mission status when I'm in here? Actually, since that's progression, first I'll just finish my little look around. His office is through the kitchen?
In the event of my absence, follow these instructions. Reminder, the antenna is a powerful Psi conductor. Being in its immediate vicinity while it is in operation is strictly prohibited. Activate the antenna on the rooftop. Ensure that there is no biological activity nearby. Any interference could damage the antenna. If the equipment detects such activity,
Is there
the
more?
fuses will
Oh,
blow,
the key card.
cutting off the power supply. Stand by. The settings are configured to activate the antenna automatically if the aforementioned conditions are met. No manual input required.
So Majestic, what I would probably do is I would probably modify it to run in a Docker container. That way it's just running as a sort of... Well, the way I would have it set up would just be it runs whenever my computer's on. And then I could dig out like an old laptop or something and just have it running as a home lab. I used to have a dedicated like home server, but I put that away since we moved. So, but this is probably a good excuse to bring it back out, I guess. So it'd probably be something like that. I wouldn't host like a web server or anything for it. It's all stuff I can do by myself. What kind of lab has such deep drops? This doesn't seem safe. It wants me to go this way. I'm gonna go this way. It looks like I can go this way as well. Or are these two different? Hold on. Oh no, this is just a dead end. Majestic, to be honest, what I might want to do is just roll your changes into... If you look at my Stockboss GitHub account, you'll see a project that I just started today. Nothing's happened to it yet. So, ah, fuck. What I might want to do is just roll it into that, if that you'd be okay with that. Oh, fuck. And what we could do...
Cold. Dark. Can't see anything.
Thump, 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 thump. Come on. Let's go. And like, for you to have your credit and whatnot. Oh yeah, shield up. Fuck. I could just have you add you as a contributor, or you could make a pull request and add it there. I'll explain more in a minute. I appreciate you offering to let me borrow your web server then, though. Should remember to take a side block. Just duck in here. And if you're not cool with that, just let me know. hear you. This one feels more dangerous than the other ones, like more willing to like take the gun straight out of our hands and whatnot. Does he take no damage during that or just reduced? Oh man, are there gonna be two of them? Oh my god, there are, and he just killed me. I didn't expect two. What's he doing that's just instantly killing me, though? Maybe do this one first. Or at least just figure out where he is. I hear him thumping. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Where's that one?
Cold. Dark. Can't see anything.
Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck. There's more? Let's see what this switch does. We're out of combat now, and we're back in. I don't think we know what the code for this is yet. Can I quick save? I don't hear another one thumping around. What the fuck is this hallway? That hallway creeped me out. Rats? That's fine. There's a button there. If I do roll it into the project, I will absolutely give you credit in however you wish to see it, though. We'll talk later. What's a little creepy hidey hole? What is that supposed to be? Oh, I hear you. Oh, and I see you. But we'll deal with each other later. I think. Nice.
The antenna signals. All good. Just a little more to go. In X15,
Oh,
There's an experimental unit. You need to place the cartridge in the control room.
this is actually
And
pretty
then
cool. I like that.
get into the capsule. I'll take care of the connection.
3 of
Are
them?
you ready?
To enter the pod? But why?
To see the truth. Don't worry about the capsule. Unlike the sea consciousness ones, it was designed for one user. I'll take care of the rest. I've tracked the antenna signals. All good. Just a little more to go. In X15, there's an
Why is he
experimental
repeating
unit.
himself?
You need to place the cartridge in the control room. And then get into the capsule. I'll take care of the connection. Are you ready?
To enter
I think
the
this might be
pod?
one of my favorite
But
X
why?
Labs in this game so far.
To see the truth. Don't worry about the capsule. Unlike the sea
Just because I totally wasn't
consciousness
expecting 3 of
ones,
them.
it was designed
And that
for
was a fun
one
fight.
user. I'll take care of the rest.
I did hear a rat earlier, though. I guess we just go ahead and do it. I know I said we can talk about it later, but I'm excited about it now. Maybe I'll do like a sort of dev stream. I think I could manage to make that entertaining. What freaky shit are we gonna see in here?
Skiff. What's going on? Where are we?
You're dead, Strider.
Then I'm no more. But the experiment. Tell me we made it in time.
I feel like I should be honest to him, right? He's our boy.
We were too late.
What happened to my men?
They're under control of the monolith.
His eyes just got cloudy.
May 2012. The military is storming the CNPP. Loon and SWAT teams are in my sector. The primary objective is Quartet.
Southeast 180. Landmark. Inspection tower.
Target, Soba 345. Low lateral.
Target. Quartet 400. Moderate lateral.
Windage. Breathing. 3, 2, 1.
That was the day the sea fields were turned off. Suddenly, the voice of the monolith was gone. I felt as if I was awakening from a years-long coma. And through the scope,
is not my enemy, Skiff. I just hope he has survived and has forgiven us. You asked me about my good luck charm. Remember? It's an empty cartridge casing. A reminder from that day. I genuinely believed that I would never be a puppet again. I'm sorry, brothers. We have failed. Forgive me. And forgive me for everything you must do now. It was a worthy try, Skiff. Thank you. Stay strong.
This rocket ain't gonna take you into the noosphere.
Holy shit, why couldn't all the cutscenes be like that?
Well, well. What a meeting. A good man in a tight spot. You don't give up easy, huh? Well, keep sniffing around. Hey, is it just me, or were you talking to somebody?
Yeah, Strider.
Strider, how'd you get here? Strider! Strider! Have you boys seen Strider around here? Strider! Strider!
Looks under his fucking boot.
There is life in the noosphere. Can you believe it?
I guess so. It's hard to digest at first.
But this time it's all different, right? Let me guess. It wasn't the most pleasant conversation in your life?
Strider deserved a better fate.
He
We all
did.
deserve better, Skiff. The Shining. We will get rid of the darkness that imprisons us, preventing us from hearing each other. Imagine an eternal spring, Skiff. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
Okay, look. My tinfoil hat theory right now is that Monolith is also manipulating them to do what Monolith wants. Just trying to present it in a different way. So Monolith is like playing all sides. I'm going with S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
I won't be a part of this. Life is for the living, Scar. If the dead start talking to us, we'll end up slaughtering each other. Then there won't be peace for us. Not even in death.
You know, all this time you've been a talisman to us. Someone truly inspiring. I believed in you, but you turned out to be a forgery. That's why you didn't get it. Shut the door! You're not yours.
Get out of X15 without attracting attention? Optional. Like I'm not gonna go guns a-blazing. Man. That Strider cutscene was beautiful, perfect. That's what I've wanted from the cutscenes this entire time. Yeah, no, Spark went, gave up on us real quick. I can't lean with my knife out? That's goofy.
Keep a bit! I'll get you covered!
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Eh. I couldn't decide if I wanted to kill them all or not, but... You know. Where did you come from? I wonder where this door goes to. I'm sure we'll be back, right? Oh, and actually, it does go down more. But not in a way we can go without dying, I don't think. Unless... Yeah, no, we died doing that. Let's just get out of here. Is it that easy? Seems so. I mean, I don't really like how...
Skiff, I've examined the neuroprogrammers, and I have an idea how to find the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center. They are connected to the same device at the tropospheric communications point. If you get there and activate it, I'll get the data I need. Get going. I'll contact you later.
Like, I don't really love how choosing sides was handled. Like, that just felt kind of abrupt. Like, oh, all of a sudden S.T.A.L.K.E.R knows where you are. Because reasons. And definitely not because Monolith is talking to him, right? I don't know if Monolith is actually talking to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. That's just like my tinfoil hat theory of... Well, I mean, it just seems fitting, doesn't it? For Monolith to be trying to play all sides. Really hope the Ward does better. I wonder if the Ward might actually be more reasonable than Spark. Probably not, but... So it seems like the 4 outcomes are going to be Monolith, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Spark, and Ward, right? What happened here? I like finding random bodies, just in the middle of nowhere. Wonder what their story is. Wish there was a story. Like, are they trying to do environmental storytelling? Because if so, I can't tell what the story is. Or is it just set decoration? There's 3 endings, but one is secret-ish. I've looked through the achievements, so I think I have an idea of what to expect. But maybe there are maybe there are only 3. I just thought that in some conversation earlier, it kind of seemed to be implying that...
Hey, Stalker. Come have a seat. Let's talk.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, it kind of just seemed like there was an implication that maybe there was a monolith choice somewhere.
No good. You don't have a spare one, do you? I'll buy it.
Like, I know I can probably go get a Vels from Yana, but what if I can't? YOLO.
I've got this one. It's a good device.
Whoa. Really? You don't mind? Thanks, man. With a detector like this, I ain't afraid of no anomalies. I don't have many coupons, but I can throw in some valuable information. If you've got any questions, just ask. I know this area like the back of my hand.
Tell me about Perrin's Hill.
That's an interesting place, all right. There are some pre-Christian totems there. No one knows who made them or why. They were there long before the zone.
That voice crack.
Someone named it after the Slavic god of lightning, because it got struck by electros during an emission, and the name stuck. They say the anomalies there are powerful, and that means good artifacts, too. I'm thinking about heading there with your detector, so thanks again, man.
Posture check? I guess I'm shrimping a little bit. Thank you. One day I'll have a camera. And you'll see the fruits of your labor. I'm sitting upright in my chair. Good posture, feet on the ground.
What do you know about the Krug antenna complex?
That godforsaken shithole? Bloodsuckers used to nest in its basements. They'd go hunting stalkers in the dead of night, then haul their victims back there. I heard S.T.A.L.K.E.R was the one who took the damn vermin out, and single-handedly at that. He suffocated most of them with gas. The ones that were tough enough to survive, he filled full of lead.
So that's
But
where the
no
thing
one
is.
dares to go in
The
there.
night...
One of our vets
They're not
said he
night.
heard
Bloodsucker
wailing
den.
and blood-curdling screams coming from inside.
It's in this
I don't know
area.
if it's true, and I ain't planning to find out.
Which seems not to line up with my mental map of Pripyat. Game, not zone.
What can you tell me about the cemetery?
There's some bad shit going down there, I tell ya. Every time you pass it, you see one or two empty graves. It's no use filling them. There will just be a new one there the next day. Every grave is just waiting for someone to lie in it, and after a couple of days, it'll find them. So, unless you fancy becoming a grave dweller, stay as far from those graves as possible.
What do you know about the school?
They say there are ghosts inside. They make all kinds of noise, they throw things at you. No one in their right mind would go there. But there was one stalker, they called him Hermit. Well, he was a real weirdo. He used to go in there empty-handed, just like that, no gun or proper gear. Maybe he was hiding some loot there, or just trying his luck. I don't know.
The IPS Krug.
Good luck.
Have I found that? So he says he knows this area, so I'm assuming he means the burnt forest. Well, there's the Krug antenna complex. Is that it? I don't think that's where... we did the thing. Maybe it was. I guess it's not a big deal. I'll have to remember to pick up another Vels. I don't know if that was worth it, to be honest. But anyways, as I was saying, I feel like once, slash if I do get a camera, I'm just going to be so hyper aware of my posture all the time then. maybe that redeem won't actually be worth much. You know, because like if I just see a little image of myself in the corner of my second monitor all the time, I might be a bit more mindful about my posture than I am otherwise. Until I get really into the game, that is. There's certain games that make me shrimp like a motherfucker, no matter what. Dark and Darker is one of them. Hunt is another. Probably would be a good thing. Do I hear a frog? Whoops. Alright, back to this crazy dude. Do I hear a dog? Bodies. Jesus. This is a bit excessive, isn't it? The fuck is this, dude?
Hey, Stalker! And here I thought I might get some news today. You can't imagine how many of these collars turned out to be completely useless. All I was getting was scrap metal. I hope you come bearing gifts. How did it go? Hand them over. I'll check them out right away. Don't wander off now.
I thought I was supposed to give them to the other dude. I guess they're working together. Wondering how hard it would be to webhook Twitch channel points into JavaScript? It's definitely possible. What I was talking about earlier with what I just put in chat, it basically does that, but with it basically does what I think you're talking about, but with C# instead of JavaScript. So you could consider that a proof of concept if you want.
For goodness sake, the signal from these collars is jammed as well. They're utterly worthless in this state. I'm glad you're still here. I've got an idea for a way to get these samples back online. Can you lend me a hand?
You still haven't told me why you need these collars.
For research, of course. The kind of research everyone else has given up on. As if there were more pressing matters to attend to. You wouldn't believe how much funding S.T.A.L.K.E.R was receiving. Where did it all go? And here I am, a humble graduate student on the verge of a major breakthrough. But until the collars are operational, they're worthless. And that makes all of my work worthless too.
I assume the Twitch API would also mention stuff about it. But maybe... I don't know. I've not actually looked at the Twitch API at all. I'm only really familiar with the Discord API.
Tell me what I need to do.
I've never actually made a Twitch bot. It's just on my to-do list.
Between the callers and the X network. I've identified the approximate location of the device. I don't know what it looks like, but the radio interference will grow stronger as you approach it. Once you shut off the jammer, my callers should start working again. You can simply break the thing, if that's what it takes to get the signal through.
That's over there. Let's maybe. Here, let me stand away from all those. I really want to go get a new bells before I forget about it, but maybe we just do this first. Is that all it is? No, actually, that sounds right, because I did look into making a hotkey for... making a hotkey to make a stream marker, like on my keyboard. I was trying to figure out what it would take to do that, and I remember it was just like a... Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Before I get on with this quest, I'm actually going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. to mention I wasn't super familiar with PHP Storm. What IDE do I use for JS? VS Code. Use VS Code for everything, and if not that, then NeoVim. But that's really only... NeoVim is like a side project that I'm teaching myself, just for the heck of it. Or when it's on a headless server. Those are really the only times that I'll use NeoVim, for the fun of it, or because of necessity. Everything else is VS Code. And have I ever thought about switching to TypeScript? Yes. And I did. I was a TypeScript purist for a while. I'm not going to, but on my professional GitHub, there's a lot of TypeScript projects. The reason I stopped, and the reason I think a lot of people stopped with TypeScript, is because you end up doing a lot of type gymnastics that get in the way of development. Whereas with JavaScript, it's a trade-off, right? It's a trade-off of development time versus robustness of types. Because if you do anything really complex with your own type system, it falls apart so fast. And it just becomes a huge pain in the ass to maintain types. And so I realized, like, when I was just trying to, like, build fast, I was just throwing any's everywhere. And at that point, I was like, why am I even doing this? And so then I kind of switched back to JavaScript. If you're building something that is more like critical infrastructure, one, you shouldn't do it in JavaScript or TypeScript, but if you're going to, you should do it in TypeScript. Otherwise, I just found it easier and faster to build stuff with JavaScript, so that's why I switched back to it. Because JavaScript is really good about duck typing, where, you know, if it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it's going to treat it like a duck. And so you can... I'm not saying that you should, but you can definitely do some shenanigans with that are very unpure, but they can make development a lot faster. It's all compromises. I just usually end up being in a situation where I need to build fast, and I am comfortable enough with knowing what's going on with JavaScript where I'm not too worried about types. Because types are still there. They're just more of a... I don't know what analogy I want to use. They're not enforced. Again, it's duck typing. I had the exact same talk with my team lead at my previous job where he gave me a project and said, here, pitch to me what tools you want to use to build this, and I sent him a message back saying I want to do it in this, this, and this in JavaScript. He said JavaScript, not TypeScript. And I basically hit him with the same reasons of like, look, we're trying to build fast and break stuff. It doesn't really make sense to me to use TypeScript for this. He said, okay. I know a lot of people disagree with me and say that if you're going to build something, you should build it right, but... Like, if you're going to build something, you should build it with type safety. I don't completely agree. It can certainly make some projects a lot easier than others, though. They both have their place. I'm not saying one is inherently better than the other. But if I am to start building a new project just for fun and without any extraordinary constraints, then I'm going to pick JavaScript. Pretty much every single time. If you try a more complex TypeScript project, you'll see what I mean with the type gymnastics really quickly. In combat over something. Oh my god. This gun. There we go. This is why I kind of like rush up to people. Because guns are not accurate. This is rendered, but you can't go in there. Any more? Zombies are another good enemy that this game could have thrown at you sooner than bloodsuckers. I really don't like how quickly this game threw bloodsuckers at you. Before storks and before zombies and before literally anything else, your first mutant encounter is a bloodsucker. It's like the Fallout 4 of like, oh, we gotta throw a Deathclaw right at players at the very beginning, otherwise they're gonna get bored of our game or something. I don't know. The wow factor early. Yeah, during the tutorial mission. Like, imagine if that was someone's first introduction to a bloodsucker. That's not a memorable introduction. But Pripyat and Chernobyl, don't remember Clear Sky, those do it right. Those are enemy encounters that I will probably take with me to my grave, and I think most people who play the game, right? Especially Chernobyl.
Kagan, I need you to build a device to jam the signal from the callers.
Shit, Professor. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to jam you so you can't contact me anymore.
Listen to me. This is about Project League. We have to block the signal. We cannot allow anyone to control the mutants. It has to be built and put somewhere where even I can't access it. If someone decides to try and control the creatures instead of just destroying them.
Sorry, I didn't catch a single fucking word. You can explain it at the lab tomorrow. Sleep tight.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean Fallout New Vegas. I meant Fallout 4. Like where they throw the Deathclaw at you when you're fighting, right after you meet the responders, I think. No, Fallout New Vegas does it right, for sure. For sure. Excuse me, I'm apparently choking on water. Oh, I'm standing on rads. Are they going away? Yeah, Fallout New Vegas absolutely does it right. With a natural way of telling players where to go without forcing it. And once you're, you know, comfortable with the game, you can totally just run past them and skip stuff if you want. That's good game design. Fallout 4 is just wow factor. Because reasons. Oh, this gun. Oh, there's two. Great. What fun. For me and my broken ass gun. There might be more than two. No, I guess not. Oh, this is the stash that we saw on our way in. I didn't realize we were all the way back here. That looks too much like progression. I'm gonna go this way first. I thought in previous games you could just jump over that. That's a monolith tower.
Alright, Professor. I've got that collar jammer you wanted all set up. Tucked away where no one
Disable
can
the
mess with
jammer to activate the collars
it. But
or...
if it ever takes a hit,
What was
the
it?
X-network signal...
Disable the jammer to activate the collars or recalibrate the jammer to shut down the collars. We should probably shut it down, right? I mean, this isn't a good experiment. How am I supposed to recalibrate it, though? Alright, I guess disable would have just been shooting it, right? I can live with that. That seems like the morally correct solution. Nice of that door to just magically open.
I heard about the color skiff. You shut them off, didn't you? Then it's finally over. Kudan suggested I do it a while back, but there's always a price to pay, and sometimes it's not measured in coupons alone. Here, take this. Let's hope this is the last time we see each other.
Something's wrong, Stalker. My collars aren't producing any signal at all now. Are you close to the jammer? What did you do?
This is the zone. Things don't always go according to plan.
I don't give a damn about the zone's plans. All you had to do was shut that thing off. Do you realize the damage you've done?
A chance like this comes once in a lifetime. I could have... This was my life's work. And you couldn't even deal with a stupid jammer.
What a prick. I'm okay with that ending. Oh man, did we go to like... There's still so much here I haven't explored. And so many stashes. Ugh. Did we go to Zalicia to repair and then head out again? It really sucks that Malachite's fucked. How bad is our stuff? Just the shotgun, really. Everything else seems okay. We are out of energy drinks, though. Yeah, we can stop by Malachite and get the stash. Not stash. Storage. That's what we'll do. And then we can get energy drinks, and then we're resupplied for the story mission. The 9th? Who was the 9th? If I had an option, I'm assuming I also spared them. But I'm totally drawing a blank on who that's supposed to be. Oh, someone just got booked over here. Was it you? You butchered everyone? I assume there was no significant difference in the quest ending, aside from some dialogue. Oh, right. The other thing I wanted to go back to base for was to get another detector, but we'll probably be okay. The mission where stalkers are being attacked by what they assume to be... Oh! He was there! What a bummer. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. You know, he's a monolithian, and then he gets switched on again. That's a nice little detail, though. And good on you for picking that up. I would have definitely not. I mean, obviously, I completely forgot his name. I wonder if there's anything at Malachite now. Well, he was ex-Monolith, right? I don't think he was Noontide, though, because someone's here. And someone knows I'm here. I don't think he was Noontide, though. I think he was just ex-Monolith. I'm gonna die. Holy shit. I got melted. I think he was just kind of a wanderer. I could be mistaken, though. I wonder if we can even get into Malachite. Or if it's just gonna be a chaotic amount of enemies. Yeah, that is pretty sad. But again, very cool touch that they would actually add him there. There's a lot of effort put in this game in a lot of ways, and then there's also not a lot of effort put into this game in certain ways. And the same quest, no matter how you finish it, the person that you return to says the same thing, regardless of if you spared ninth or not. And I thought that was really disappointing. And I think it's the same reward as well. But then they do stuff like that. But I think it's especially funny because it's the same person. It's the knight. In one quest, you get the same response no matter how it ends, and then later, they go through the effort of putting him in the Monolith Hospital. It's just so goofy. You would have loved for Doc to let you get choked out if you murder the Monolith at the hospital. And then the campaign just ends there. Alright, let's see how this goes this time. Malachite is temporarily closed. This dude's gun fucking hurts. Where is he? Look at that. I just mag dumped him and he's totally fine. He might be invulnerable. Fuck. He totally is. Oh boy. Maybe I do want to go back then. It's just so out of the way. There's no shot I could just sprint past him, right? He'll just melt me, right? Excuse me, gentlemen. I have no quarrel with you. I only wish to... Oh, good boy. They're in here! The fuckers are in here! They just won't let me in. Ugh. Alright. Maybe... Let's see where this autosave takes us. Maybe we do go back to Zalicia. So, like, Malachite got taken over by the ward, but... That didn't seem like how that quest ended. Or maybe we just do this quest and I... travel back off stream? That's just gonna be a haul. That might be the move. Okay, so if we can't pass by Malachite, what's the best way over there? Seems like we could follow the train tracks a bit longer and then cut up. We'll do that. Everything else is gone for good, probably. So I don't know if you noticed, but as I was running through, I saw the icons for, like, everybody. The tech, the guide. It's just that all the doors were locked, so I couldn't get in. And that might just be a bug of, like, the game not removing those people after that one quest. Which I think is probably most likely. But yeah, no, I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to Malachite, which sucks, because, it's a good little outpost for this side of the map. In your playthrough, can you still go to Malachite? Like, because I'm assuming you attacked Malachite with Ward. So then do you have access to Malachite? Can I get a stealth kill on this dude? With the exoskeleton? Maybe we'll get the achievement here. I did not get the achievement for killing him with the knife. Bark attacked you. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely want to do a Ward playthrough after this. It seems like there's some pretty significant differences. You still had access to the bed and stash? Lucky you. Brag about it. Oh, this is underground. Which probably means there's a mutant here waiting for us, right? Will this let out somewhere? What lets out at Malachite? It'll be fine. Oh yeah? It's a good cutscene at Malachite with Ward? Oh boy, where does this go? Let's find out. This is for sure gonna spawn a bloodsucker. Good, funny, what's the difference? Alright, that can's gone. Gentlemen? They're cool with me. I feel like I'll take at least a little bit of a break from S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 after this playthrough. I mean, at the very least, I'm going to be forced to because I'll be away for a little bit. Oh, am I going up a cliff? I don't want to make it difficult to get back down. I can't even really remember what we're doing out here. From something for not Scar, Strelok. Might try to get the artifact achievement first. I think I might do that too. Just since I'll have however many at the end of this playthrough, it probably makes sense to just try and finish it then and not worry about it for the future. At least that's my thought process on it. Like in future playthroughs, not having to ever worry about it again and just getting whatever artifacts I want or using whatever I happen to find.
Are you at the TCP yet? Nice and easy. As soon as they see a gun, they'll surround you. You just need to get inside and launch the neuroprogrammers.
Got any ideas?
You can pass through an abandoned loading terminal. There's a large anomalous area. Patrols stay out of it. You could use Dog's decoder to open the back door to the terminal.
Got it. Beats going in guns blazing.
When you get to the facility, try to get to the Project Fiber files. Good luck, Skiff.
So keep the gun away for this part, I guess? Ah. It's a very broad mission area. Like it expects me to know where to go. Yeah, the grind to get all the artifacts will be long. For sure. That's why I feel like it'll probably be something that I chip away at off stream. Just because I feel like it won't be super engaging to watch, especially if I end up having to like cheese any spots. Or not cheese, but just like force reload. Reload, restart to get different artifact spawns. Where am I supposed to go? I was only really half paying attention when he was talking to me. Paint drying ski? Jeez, paint drying stream? I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. I thought we were doing a weather cycle stream. Am I crazy? Where does the game want me to go? I've looked all around here, haven't I? Is it back down here somewhere? The mission is Dangerous Liaisons. I wonder if I'm supposed to wrap around the side here.
You're trespassing. Leave the facility immediately.
The objective? It doesn't really say. It's just get to the troposphere comm station. Is there a break in this fence? Decidedly not. Maybe if I just bother them enough on the buzzer, they'll come out. I don't think that's it. That's where I am. Could that be something? It doesn't seem like there's anything around the edges. A 100 more times? Is that the paint drying stream? Like, they were talking about a secret way in. Posture check. Thank you. I was shrimping because I was thinking so hard. And what has spawned on me? Oh shit. Why are there so many? Please heal. Just some random bandits? I assume because I interacted with those items over there, and this isn't actually related to the quest or anything. Did I go out the clear other end of this? I'm not sure if I did. I assume this wall is just going to extend all the way down. Unless that's where I'm supposed to go, way at the end there. No, because I'm outside of the objective zone now. But we might as well see what's over here, right? Probably a whole bunch of nothing. Something just spawned behind me, of course. And radiation will probably keep me away. Yep, nope, I'm gonna die. Well, this quest feels a little goofy. Or maybe I'm just dumb. Oh, was I planning on streaming long for today because of Delta Force? I kind of forgot I was thinking about playing Delta Force. I got so immersed in this. No, I was actually thinking about doing this mission and then wrapping up. I feel committed to this bit now. Oh my god, is this it? Yeah, I totally forgot I said Delta Force. That's my bad. It's something I could do tomorrow or something, maybe. It's also a thing I talked to Kat about doing. He didn't sound particularly enthused, but I think he's just kind of burnt out on most games right now. But I'll check in with him tomorrow. Maybe he'll want to play then. We'll see. Otherwise, yeah, it could just be a thing that I do by myself. Any slop I cook up, I could think of some pretty boring stuff.
Everyone, stay put.
Damn. He did not give a shit about that shotgun. And you know what? It honestly might be for the best that I don't play Delta Force tonight, because I feel like there was some... Oh yeah? I feel like there was some registration process as part of that game, and it might take a minute to get set up. And maybe I'll just do that later. Alright, so I guess Circa and Ward have made amends and linked up, because that's usually Circa armor. Or Circa? Malachite. Oh, the other guy I mentioned, Cat. Stony Cat. He's popped by in a couple streams. He's one of the mods. Him and I have been friends for a while now. Three headshots.
Judging by the atmospherics, you made it to the TCP. Listen up. You need to find and activate the neural programmer control panel. Look for a panel with lots of switches. As soon as you launch them, I'll be able to calculate the approximate location.
Well, this is a lot of switches, isn't it?
Control center, the heart of X network.
No? Oh, now this door's open. Well, here's more switches, I guess. We're not about to get brainwashed, are we? Giff, what the fuck are we doing going in here?
What do you see?
Screens. A whole wall of them. All static. And a creepy chair.
Right. Have a seat.
I think I'd rather stand.
Don't worry, it won't bite.
I hate dentists.
Are you set?
Yep.
Push the button.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Looking good.
Apparently Dark One's got 20/20 vision.
What?
That's his eyes you're looking through. Wave to the man, Dark One.
Hello, Skiff. It's Dark One. Remember how I tried to kill Strela? I changed my mind.
Holy shit. How is this possible?
Well, sea consciousness used to have very advanced technology. Now we need to figure out what the war wants to do with it. Anyway, it's time to wrap this up. Won't be long before the sniff you out.
I've got an idea. Talk to you later.
Alright, shit. Strelok was definitely the right choice. That was fun.
I've managed to track down the signal down to the Pripyat catacombs. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R program center must be somewhere there.
I was not expecting that.
Find and destroy it.
That was super cool.
Yaro's territory. I guess it's time for you to meet him. But we need to act fast. You've made so much noise that all the war dogs will run to the TCP now.
I think this bucket would be better served right there. Oh, I guess it's dripping a little bit here, but... There you go. No. Wait. Alright. I've made it worse. Really? We wrapped all the way around just for... To leave? Cutscene leave? Is it gonna be Scar?
Find out who he contacted. What's wrong with you, soldier? You're a constant thorn in my side. You helped Strider got mixed up with Spark.
I eliminated Faust.
And for that, I'm grateful.
Your boy.
Sit down.
What is this installation, Colonel?
Look, I'd love to gather all you stalkers.
And he's got himself a new suit of armor.
Exactly what we're guarding and why. But I have no desire whatsoever to trip over your soiled mattresses while on patrol. I've been ordered to keep the aftermath of Project X a secret from the likes of you. It's too bad you trusted those dreamers. You've got a knack for it, you know? Taking people at their word. Who was it?
The Dark One and S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
You trusted S.T.A.L.K.E.R. An agent of sea consciousness?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R is an agent?
The Dark One, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Sea consciousness bred them like cockroaches. This installation will help us find every last agent, but only within the perimeter. Unfortunately, many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. This is reality! Miracles and fantasies are for those who can't face up to the real world.
Nah, fuck the feds.
I'm on your side, Colonel.
Bold move.
Skiff, you're awake.
Allen?
Finally. We need to talk.
No, we don't. Fuck you. Yo, who's that? I bet that's Star.
Skiff, I know we've had different agendas so far, and it might be hard for you to trust me, but I genuinely want to help.
Where is all my stuff?
I don't know. Sorry. They must have taken it when they searched you.
What is this place?
The isolation unit at the chemical plant. The Colonel keeps prisoners here.
Are you trying to recruit me again? Don't bother. I can see right through your ward bullshit.
I'm here because we have a mutual acquaintance. Richter. He was once a field consultant for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. We parted ways because his priority was the zone, while mine was science.
Everybody knows Richter.
And now?
And now, I'm beginning to think there are more important things than science. Richter told me Ozerski and S.T.A.L.K.E.R have managed to build a visiograph in Lab X-17 at Malachite. He said you had a personal conversation with the representative. Is that true? Did you speak with him?
It all adds up now. The head of Sea Consciousness was Valentin Dahlin. Are you his son?
Skiff only made that connection now.
Did you know that?
I was looking for the doctor in the Red Forest. Turns out, the man posing as the savior was Dr. Kaimanov, the same guy who refused to go into the 8th pod in 2006. He told me about your father and his subtle matter theory.
Have you learned anything new about subtle matter?
Yes. What's left in the noosphere is just an imprint of consciousness. A copy. A collection of a person's memories. If that's immortality, it's frightening. An eternal prison where the mind remains static. I'd rather die and be done with it.
For once,
How
I agree
can
with
be
Skip.
sure of what you're saying? Do you have any proof?
I went to Orbita and ran an experiment with a prototype pod. And while I was there, I saw a projection of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It was just a copy. Not the man I once knew. S.T.A.L.K.E.R's dead.
Rip S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Which means the representative.
I'm sorry.
What you shared wasn't what I hoped to hear. But I appreciate your candor. I'll give you the key to the cell. You need to get out of here. The sooner, the better.
You're taking a great risk. Do you realize that?
On a scale from day-to-day work at S.T.A.L.K.E.R to the Alpha Artifact experiment, I've been through worse. Just be careful. There are patrols everywhere. Wait until I'm at a safe distance. Then, get out of here.
I wonder if Dahlan will be traitorous in your playthrough, or if he's just...
Skiff, if our paths ever cross again, remember, I'm on your side.
There's a lot of forks in the road, and man, it'll be cool to see if the game plays out significantly different.
Hey, Skiff, come on over. I promise I won't bite. They knocked all my teeth out anyway.
Sounds like it.
I don't want to know whatever's going on between you and that brainiac. Turning against his own. Fuck. I'm done with all that mysteries of the zone crap. Here's the deal. Give me the key, and I'll tell you where they stash your stuff.
I still need the key.
No, I might still need the key.
Also, he's just gonna, like, get me in trouble.
Why? You're already out. For the zone's sake, Skiff. Don't just leave me here. They're gonna kill me. I'm serious,
Yeah.
Skiff.
Now I feel bad.
What costume will do to me? Skiff! Don't skip.
How long have you been here?
Ever since Malachite. I stayed behind to cover S.T.A.L.K.E.R. and ended up sticking around. Hey, whatever. If it helps us find the signing zone, then it was worth it.
Here you go.
Let's see what happens.
How do you know where my stuff is?
The guards mentioned it. You can overhear a lot if you play dead. Including a little chat between a Skiff and a Dahlan.
Let's cut to the chase.
They didn't take your PDA? Then again, who'd you even call? S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Here, this is where they stash their stuff. Don't get caught out there. I'll give you a head start. You'll probably go quietly. But I want the war to know I was here. Thanks for not leaving me in the lurch. Zone willing, we'll meet again.
Ah, so he just said he'll give us a head start.
Get moving while the hallway is clear.
Should I go this way, or... Well, this is not the way, obviously. Nope.
I gotta renew my contract. I've been here for so long, I'm starting to wonder how it's all gonna end.
I wonder what Dahlan saw at Malachite. He's like a different person now.
He saved my life in the second assault. If it weren't for his orders, I'd be buried under the Dugar. Maybe if you quit swiping rations, then you have to take you. He was trying to save
Boy, I wonder why the siren's going off. Jump out the window? Indeed. Did I just hear a mutant spawn? That would be uncomfortable to deal with while I don't have any equipment. How am I supposed to get in there? Oh, I have my knife at least. And I have my pistol? Nope, I meant to just hit the light. Oh, is my stuff up there? Or no, right here. The pistol is a quest item. Let's not think of a lore-friendly explanation. No, that's a lot of effort. Wait, so in the time it took me to put my gear on, Buddy just destroyed this entire place? Is that the implication of all that stuff? Also, hold on, there's a keypad over here. Whoop. I bet I could figure something out, right? It would have to be in one of the 8506. I'm so smart. I can look in my notes. Now, if only we could get in there. I think I got everything else. We'll call it good. Uh-oh. Please let me out. This is why I shouldn't be encumbered all the damn time. When I gotta make my daring escape, all I do is slightly grudge away because I'm so overburdened.
Where you been? S.T.A.L.K.E.R awaiting. Go to Pripyat through Yaniv. The Core will lay you through. If not,
Posture check, thank you.
he'll help.
Definitely shrimped up a little bit there. Trying to escape. let's see here. I guess Rostock and Zalicia are kind of equal distance. But we'll do Rostock. Yeah, is that a good one? And it's like a communal benefit as well, because I assume we're all shrimping. Regenerator lost? Oh, that was the giant thing that I had, I guess. I completely forgot that I've been carrying Hercules around. I'll make this so much more tolerable. Am I out of any water or energy drinks? Nope, I mean, what? I'm just completely messing up my hotkeys. Nice. I wonder if I like put like a strap around the back of my chair and like kind of put it like somewhere on my chest, if that would like force me to have good posture if I'm like constantly strapped to my chair. Does holstering your gun improve stamina? I don't know. It'd be cool if it did. But I didn't feel a difference whenever I did it, so I kind of just stopped thinking about it. If it does, it's probably very minor. But I guess every little bit could help. I feel like we're definitely zooming with the exoskeleton on, though. I definitely feel like there's a speed increase there. Can we get into Rostock from this side? Yes. Somewhere. I think. Rostock has and always will confuse me. Here we go. Nope, not that way. It is like a maze. He's still there. Where's the closest stash? Here? Is there one here? Or is it just the bed? No, that's the bed for the arena, right? Actually, you know what? We could probably just go straight to Yanov and do everything there.
Make it quick. Where to?
Alright, let's finally get rid of some stuff. I was gonna sell this, probably sell this, and probably sell that. I'll just put them all in there for now. I also think this might be a good place to call it. At least for the game. I could hang out and chat for another minute. Or maybe we see... We're just supposed to talk to somebody right now. Let's just do this real quick.
What's going on here?
Same old. The monolith keeps moving forward round the clock. They have taken the bridge, but won't stop there.
And we both know how they took the bridge, Greg. Don't even think the loner's gonna distract me from our conversation.
What are you doing?
None of your business. But you are well aware of that, or you wouldn't have gotten this far in the zone. Is that all you wanted to know?
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed?
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R sent me.
Cool. Did he pour you one for the road too? Every single bloke here claims to know S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and half of them shared a drink with him too. Next time, be more creative.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fucking shit, well would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
It'd be really cool to go through the, what was it? The Jupiter Underground to get to Pripyat again, like we did in Call of Pripyat.
Seems like things are going south here, huh?
We have always been short on manpower.
That was a highlight of that game
now,
for me, for sure.
I'll put it this way. I still have enough resources to keep you out of Pripyat, but not enough to push the monolith back.
The Corps can't work with other stalkers?
Working together is acceptable. Breaking our oath is not.
When did the promise to Diggy become my oath? All I did was give Spirit the coordinates I got from the Lesser Zone. I didn't have a clue what that blue falcon from the sphere was up to. And that was before the signal. What does it matter now?
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crew's a little thin, so if you are set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
A fetch quest to get to Pripyat?
Allowing the Monolithians into Pripyat was a smart move.
Why is that? We're gonna have our hands full.
It might be Zulu.
The mutants and the Monolithians will wipe each other out. Then we'll just clean up whatever's left.
We'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, putting together the squad and then braving the underground. And I remember when I did it, like, I don't want to say I went in unprepared, but it was definitely still a struggle to get through. That was a lot of fun. But no. Go ahead and call that the game for tonight, I think. And then if anything, trying to keep them all alive. I do think I may have had to do it twice, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, to keep everybody alive. Let me see what GitHub account I'm logged into right now. I don't have a browser scene set up. It's my bad. I'm just looking at the repo that you sent me, Majestic. Yeah, I'll set up a browser source and whatnot, and then maybe we'll do some sort of development stream. Because I think... How much experience do you have with programming? Because I see that you wrap that in a try and a catch. Which is, not something that I feel like... Shit, I don't even think that most people I work with would do that. Well, it takes solace in the fact that just by using a try and a catch block, I'm very impressed. Python is a beautiful language, and I really wish it was taught in school. It's not here in Canada, at least. An optional thing. Yeah, so what you've written here is more or less what I had in my head. Oh, the game crashed. It's a good thing I saved, I guess. Here, I'll just put on some music and we can just sit with this scene. I know it's not super exciting, but... Yeah, the game decided to end itself tonight. It said I had enough. It's nice that that was the only crash though, right? Yeah, a whole almost 4 hours crash free. Incredible. It was close a few times. I mean, all those freezes and stutters. But yeah, everything you've written here is basically what I had in my head. And yeah. So I have an old Discord bot that I use privately, and then I have a Discord bot template that I would share with people just to get them started. And so I think I might just combine my previous like private repo with the template that I provided people and this. And then maybe just like actually make a whole comprehensive repo. I don't know if you looked at that mono repo that was on my profile. I think it's public. Let me look. Yeah, the Matriska bot. I'm calling it that just because it's a bot. It's a repo with bots inside of it. It was the most clever thing I could come up with on the spot. Everything's just kind of like template. It looks like it'll work as you intended, and if not, like, it's close. You had a chat GPT integration? That's cool. I never actually... That's an idea that I had. I thought it'd be fun to like have a chatbot like that, but I never actually did it. Yeah, if you look at that repo that's public, you'll see that's just very templatey. There's some stuff in the Discord that'll kind of indicate where I'm intending to take it. All the empty folders weren't committed though. Very cool. Thank you for sending me that. I'll take a more thorough look at it later. Maybe not tomorrow, just because there's a bunch of other stuff that I still want to do. And sitting down to flesh out some bots. But I should make a bot, or add a bot to the Discord instead of doing it manually, but it's not a big deal. It's on my mental to-do list. I'll get around to it when I get around to it. For now, what's my priority has been like... Well, today I wanted to actually add some more interesting channel redeems like you guys were mentioning last night. And then that led me down the rabbit hole of StreamerBot, which I think is super cool software. And honestly, kind of made redundant every other bot that's in here, except for SariBot, probably. Like, Nightbot and Stream Elements could probably... I could probably kick them and not miss them at all. Because I think they're actually disabled just in everything that they do right now. And then the other thing that I've been really trying to get onto is editing, because every stream that I do is like another 2 to 5 hours of footage to comb through. Which in itself isn't that much. But I think right now I have a backlog of like 20 something or 30 something hours. Yeah, for sure. I think I'll probably just get my home lab up and running again, because then that way I can host like game servers on it and whatnot. Because Kat and I were also talking about playing Zomboid again, in which case one of us would need to host a server. And so it would just be really convenient to just have my home lab set up and just be able to do all of that on there. But that's a whole... We'll see. A lot of stuff to do. I'm kind of trying to catch up to myself, I feel like. Like that stalker video that I posted, I wasn't expecting it to get even 100th of the attention that it got. And I think it's pretty obvious that I'm catching up to myself for the fact that no redeems, no fun emotes. That's another thing that I need to do. That's another thing that's on my list. You would love to get an excuse to learn the English language verbally? What do you mean? Looking for more players? Zomboid might be a good game for that. You also mentioned liking 7 Days to Die, right? That's a game I've been wanting to check out a bit more. I don't think Kat has any interest in it. I know a couple other... Oh yeah, a lot of people on my Discord friends list, not Discord, Steam friends list have played it. But I only have like 5 hours in it. Yeah, we'll see. I think for the most part, I'll probably stick with S.T.A.L.K.E.R until I finish it, and then take a brief break from it, and then I'll either stick... I'm thinking I might stick with the S.T.A.L.K.E.R franchise for a bit, but play some other games on the side. I have a few like super early in development indie games where I follow their devlogs, and I think it'd be fun to play on stream. And I think most of the fun would just be from the fact that most people don't know that these games exist. Because the only way I found out about them was because of super obscure devlog videos on YouTube. So I had the idea to do some of those as well. And then maybe do some multiplayer games with friends, but it's been hard to schedule stuff recently. For whatever reason. Well, it's a busy time of the year, I guess. Holidays and whatnot. American Thanksgiving. Anyhow, I think that's all I have to say. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try and get some editing done, as well as just general life stuff, and then the start time today was definitely later than I wanted. I'm hoping around 4 tomorrow, 4 PST. At the latest. I'm gonna say noon to 4 PST start time tomorrow. I think that's my ideal window, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you, Majestic, for watching, and everybody else. I hope you all have a great evening, and I will catch you tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, Majestic. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.